You've probably heard that once you hit 60, life is supposed to slow down. You're expected to lose energy, struggle with memory, and accept that your body is just wearing out. But the truth is, science no longer agrees with that. Top doctors and aging researchers are now saying something groundbreaking. Your biological age, the age of your cells, your organs, your bones, is not the same as your calendar age. And that means you can absolutely feel younger, move easier, and live better than society expects, regardless of the number on your birthday cake. In today's video, we're diving into 5 medically backed secrets that are helping thousands of adults in their 60s, 70s, even 80s stay sharper, stronger, and more energetic than ever before. These aren't fads. They're real habits rooted in science that you can start applying today. If you're ready to age on your own terms, hit that subscribe button now and turn on notifications, because your best years might just be ahead. Let's start by clearing the air, because before we can embrace new truths, we need to break old myths. Myth 1. It's all downhill after 60. This is probably the most common and dangerous myth out there. The fact is, aging alone is not a straight line toward decline. In fact, studies show that adults who stay active and engaged can maintain mental clarity, physical strength, and emotional wellness for decades beyond retirement age. Myth 2. Aging automatically leads to disease. Though it's true that aging increases your risk for certain conditions like arthritis or heart disease, but what most people don't know is up to 80% of chronic illness risk is lifestyle-related, not genetic. That means you have far more control over your health than you think. According to Harvard Health and many top geriatric specialists, aging is no longer seen as an inevitable decline, but a modifiable process. With the right daily choices, your body can regenerate, repair, and even reverse some signs of aging. So the question isn't, am I too old to change? It is, what small changes can I start today that will unlock a healthier, more vibrant me? And don't worry, I'll guide you through exactly what those changes are, one by one. Secret 1. Reset your cellular clock daily. Let's begin with one of the most powerful anti-aging secrets, resetting your cellular clock. Yeah, your body has a kind of internal aging timer. And the good news is, you can influence it every single day. Your cells don't just age because of time passing, they age based on how you live. Science now tells us that things like chronic inflammation, poor sleep, and a sedentary lifestyle speed up the breakdown of your cells from the inside out. According to top researchers at the National Institute on Aging, the real enemy isn't age, it's oxidative stress. That's when unstable molecules called free radicals damage your cells over time. This speeds up aging and increases your risk of diseases like Alzheimer's, arthritis, and even cancer. When you move your body regularly, even just a 20-minute walk a day, you boost circulation, feed your muscles with oxygen, and help your cells clean out that toxic waste. It's like hitting the reset button on your biological age. Sleep is another critical part of this. During deep sleep, your brain flushes out toxins, your muscles repair, and your immune system recharges. When you missed out on quality sleep, your body can't fully regenerate. And then there's nutrition, the fuel your cells rely on to stay strong. Nutrient-rich foods help reduce inflammation, balance hormones, and even protect your telomeres, those tiny caps at the ends of your DNA that control aging. The longer they stay intact, the longer you stay youthful. Secret 2. Fuel your body, like it's 25 again. If you want to stay youthful, strong, and sharp, you have to eat like someone who still wants to live, not just survive. Food is not just calories, it's information. Every bite you take tells your body what to do next. Heal or harm. Fight inflammation or feed it. Build muscle or break it down. So what should you be eating more of? First, cruciferous vegetables, like broccoli, cabbage, kale, and Brussels sprouts. These are loaded with antioxidants and natural detoxifiers that help your liver eliminate aging toxins. They also support hormone balance, especially important as you age. Eat more berries. Blueberries, raspberries and strawberries aren't just delicious. They're packed with anthocyanins and vitamin C, which help protect your brain and skin and improve circulation. Next to include in your diet is healthy fats, from avocados, extra virgin olive oil, walnuts and fatty fish like salmon. These support your heart, joints and brain, all of which can start to feel the wear and tear after 60. Now let's talk about what to cut down on. Sugar, processed foods, and industrial seed oils, like soybean or corn oil, are silent agers. They spike inflammation, disrupt hormones, and increase your risk for chronic diseases. That's why many longevity experts, including top doctors at the Cleveland Clinic and Harvard, now recommend a Mediterranean-style diet, rich in colorful vegetables, legumes, whole grains, healthy fats, and lean proteins. This style of eating has been shown to reduce risk of heart disease, protect cognitive function, lower inflammation, and yes, help extend life expectancy. So ask yourself, are you feeding your body like it's aging, or fueling it like it's still full of potential? Secret 3. Build youth muscles. Now let's talk about one of the most visible signs of aging, muscle loss. If you've ever noticed your arms looking thinner, your legs feeling weaker, or your balance declining, it's likely due to something called sarcopenia. This is the age-related loss of muscle mass and strength, and it typically starts after age 50, but it accelerates after 60. Muscle loss isn't permanent, and it's never too late to rebuild. In fact, studies published in journals like the Journal of Gerontology show that even people in their 80s and 90s can regain strength, mobility, and independence just by adding light resistance training to their daily routine. You don't need a gym membership or heavy weights. Low-impact options like resistance bands, bodyweight exercises, Tai Chi, chair squats, or water aerobics are powerful enough to trigger muscle growth without putting stress on your joints. Just 15 minutes a day, yes, just 15, can make a dramatic difference. You'll feel more stable, reduce your risk of falls, improve your posture, and even support your metabolism and bone health. Remember, muscle is the currency of youth. The more you build it, the longer you can move, bend, lift, dance, and live with freedom. Secret 4. Protect your brain's youth code. Your body isn't the only thing that changes with age. Your brain does too. But here's something doctors wish more people knew. Cognitive aging isn't inevitable. In fact, your brain has something called neuroplasticity, the lifelong ability to grow, adapt, and form new connections. But like a muscle, if you don't use your brain, you start to lose it. Think of it this way. Retirement doesn't mean brain retirement. To stay sharp, you've got to keep challenging your mind. So how do you do it? 1. Learn something new. A second language, a musical instrument, or even just a new card game. 2. Pick up a creative hobby, painting, writing, gardening, woodworking. Creativity engages different parts of your brain. 3. Play brain games, puzzles, crossword, Sudoku, or memory challenges. 4. Read daily. Fiction stimulates imagination. Non-fiction expands knowledge. And let's not forget social interaction, spending time with friends, having meaningful conversations or volunteering, all stimulate cognitive health. Neuroscience confirms that the more you challenge your brain, the stronger it becomes. So, think of this as your brain gym. 10 to 20 minutes a day of mental stimulation can keep you focused, alert, and independent, well into your later years. Secret 5. Breathe, laugh, and love more. Finally, let's talk about something that's often overlooked in the science of aging, your emotional and spiritual well-being. Yes, your feelings, thoughts, and relationships play a direct role in how fast or slow you age. When you're constantly stressed, your body produces too much cortisol, the stress hormone. Over time, high cortisol levels speed up aging, weaken your immune system, and contribute to memory loss, belly fat, and even heart problems. But guess what naturally reduces cortisol? Laughter, deep breathing, gratitude, prayer and connection. So take a moment each day to breathe deeply. Just 5 deep, slow breaths can reset your nervous system. Laugh out loud. Watch a funny video. Share a joke. Recall a silly memory. Practice gratitude. Write down 3 things you're thankful for. Connect with someone. A hug, a call, or even a smile can lengthen your life. In fact, according to a study from Harvard, close relationships are the biggest predictor of long life and happiness, more than money, fame, or even genetics. So remember, aging isn't just physical, it's emotional and spiritual. And when your heart is light, your body follows. Top doctor's daily anti-aging routine. Now you may be wondering, what does a top longevity doctor actually do in their own life to stay youthful and energized past 60? Let's take a quick look at a simple but powerful anti-aging routine that many leading doctors follow daily, and the best part is you can do it too without fancy equipment or expensive supplements. Morning. 1. It starts with hydration. Upon waking, drink a full glass of water with a squeeze of lemon. This rehydrates your cells, kickstarts digestion, and flushes out overnight toxins. Movement. Just 5 to 10 minutes of gentle stretching, walking or yoga wakes up your joints, gets your blood flowing, and helps reduce stiffness. For breakfast, focus on protein and healthy fats. Something like eggs with avocado or a bowl of oatmeal with nuts and berries helps fuel muscle repair and brain function. Midday. 1. The doctor's lunch is usually built around colorful vegetables, lean protein like fish or legumes, and healthy oils like olive oil. 2. They also include a short walk after lunch to aid digestion and improve insulin sensitivity. This is key for managing energy and metabolism as we age. Evening. 1. The day winds down with light dinner, usually soup, steamed greens, or a salad with salmon. 2. Then comes reflection. Many top wellness experts take 5 to 10 minutes to journal, pray, or meditate. This lowers cortisol, improves sleep quality, and strengthens emotional resilience. 3. And finally, no screens 1 hour before bed. That helps your body release natural melatonin and fall into deep, healing sleep. You see, it's not complicated. It's just about intentional, repeatable habits that work with your body, not against it. And yes, even if you adopt just 2 or 3 of these habits, you'll start feeling a noticeable difference in your energy, sleep, and strength. Warning signs. You're aging too fast, and how to reverse it. How to know if your body is aging faster than it should. You see, aging doesn't happen overnight. It leaves little clues, signals that your cells, muscles, or hormones are under stress. The good news is, you can catch and reverse these signs early, if you know what to look for. Here are the top red flags. 1. Chronic fatigue. If you feel tired even after sleeping 7 to 8 hours, your mitochondria, the energy factories in your cells, may be underperforming. This often links to poor nutrition, dehydration, or hidden inflammation. 2. Joint stiffness. Achy knees or a stiff back first thing in the morning. That could be early signs of collagen loss or unchecked inflammation. It's your body begging for more movement, hydration, and anti-inflammatory foods. 3. Forgetfulness or brain fog. Struggling to remember names or misplacing things more often? This could be tied to low B vitamins, poor sleep, or lack of brain stimulation, and these are all reversible with the right steps. 4. Thinning skin or easy bruising. This is often caused by collagen breakdown, dehydration, or low intake of vitamin C and antioxidants. So, how do you turn these signs around? Start with small daily wins. Drink water consistently throughout the day. Eat more vegetables and healthy fats. Move your body, even if just for 10-15 minutes. Get 7 to 8 hours of sleep in a cool, dark room. Cut back on sugar and processed snacks. And here's a powerful tip. Track how you feel. Keep a little journal. Write down your energy levels, pain points, and sleep quality each day. Within a week or two of applying these changes, you'll likely see signs of improvement. What to expect when you apply these secrets? What kind of results can you actually expect? And more importantly, when will you start to feel different? Let me walk you through a realistic timeline that many seniors experience when they commit to these changes. Week 1. Right in the first few days, you'll likely notice a surge in energy and clearer digestion. That's because your body is finally getting the hydration, movement, and anti-inflammatory foods it craves. You may feel less bloated, more alert in the morning, and just generally lighter. Weeks 2 to 4. Around this time, sleep becomes deeper and more restorative. Many report fewer nighttime wake-ups and easier mornings. If you've been battling joint discomfort, you may feel the inflammation easing. Your mood stabilizes, and things that once drained you start to feel manageable again. That's not magic. It's the science of consistent, nourishing habits. Long term, after 1 to 3 months, this is where things really start to transform. Your skin begins to glow thanks to collagen-rich vegetables and better hydration. Your memory sharpens, and you may find yourself remembering names, appointments, or tasks more easily. But perhaps the most rewarding result is you move with more confidence. Walking, climbing stairs, or standing up from a chair becomes smoother and more stable. You're not just adding years to your life, you're adding quality to those years. And the beauty is, it all started with simple, consistent changes that worked with your body, not against it. It's never too late to reclaim your youth. Before we wrap up, I want you to hear this loud and clear. You are not a victim of aging. You are the driver. You have more power than you realize. Every bite of food you choose, every step you take, every deep breath, and every moment of gratitude you feel, they all send a signal to your body that says, I choose health, I choose strength, I choose life. And yes, no matter your age, it's never too late to begin again. Whether you're 60, 70, or even 80 plus, your body is still responsive. It still wants to heal. It still wants to thrive. So here's my challenge to you. Start today. Don't wait for the perfect time. Choose one habit, one food, one small step, and begin. You're not alone. We're building a community of strong, thriving seniors who are proving every day that age is just a number and health is a decision. Drop your thoughts in the comments if you're ready to stay young after 60. Like this video if you learned something valuable today. Subscribe and share this with a friend, a parent, or a loved one who needs this message of hope, healing, and strength. Remember, your best years can still be ahead of you. Let's walk that journey together.